Hello, everybody, and I would like to thank my wonderful subscribers.
Hello, everybody, and today we are going to be reading Chapter 8 of The Last Page on Earth. So, let's get into it right now.
Chapter 8. Every day now, I drive around town, blaring Big Mama's horn. I do it in the morning, alone, before Clint and Dirt are awake. And every few blocks, I whip out the big bullhorn. Jude Del Toro! Are you out there? Jude Del Toro! Can you hear me? No yuck. It's starting to feel like a wild goose chase or a wild June chase. Today I drive past 12th Street, which reminds me it's almost August 12th, Clint's birthday. I've never planned a birthday party before. That's what Mom and Dad and Dale are for. So a lot of pressure here. Can't jump this up. A party should be big and clouded so that the birthday person feels admired, appreciated, and accepted. I mean, that's how I always see them in the movies and on TV and stuff. So I was thinking about trying to catch a bunch of zombies and do something like this. So, you like your gift? Scratch that. I'll continue thinking. Rover is awesome. I've always wanted a dog. But when you're a foster kid who's always getting bounced around, you don't get things like dogs. You might land with a family that has a dog, but you start playing with it and having a blast, and next thing you know, off to a new family and no more dog. But now I've got my own dog, a monster dog. I'm trying to teach it tricks. It's going so-so. Heck, Rover! How about play dead? Clint shuffles over and interrupts our games. His eyes are bloodshot, and there are big bags beneath them. I don't think he slept in days. He handed me a piece of paper. It's a shopping list. We need everything on this list, okay? The list is full of bungee cords and metal tubes and ropes and all sorts of junk. What's all this for? I asked. Clint grinned his weirdo grin. Inventive purposes. But trust me, Jack, you'll like this. I'll need to go to Home Depot for this. That's a journey. I climb up into the treehouse. Dirt is sitting in the corner, reading a Hulk comic. Let me know if you need help with any of the big words, I say. Dirt scowls. What do you want? We've got duck to that, I say. Come on. Dirt shakes his head, groans, but he gets up. He throws on his old gray sweatshirt, puts on his monster bashing gloves, and follows me down the treehouse. He stomped over to Clint, who is sitting at the picnic table, going over some blueprints. Hey, Goober, Dirt barks. How come we've got all this stuff for you? Why don't you go get it? Clint says, matter-of-factly, because I'm more valuable here. You think you're more valuable than me, huh? No, I said I'm more valuable here. Continue your sentence, but they mean very different. I'll show you what I mean. Dirt starts. Clint holds up his hand. Dirt, you have no reason to be angry at me. You clearly have some chip on your shoulder and... Wait, he does? I look at Dirt. Is that chocolate chip? Clint rolls his eyes. Cat. I stand on my tippy toes and examine Dirt's shoulder. Or is it sour cream and onion chip? Either way, I'll eat the chip. I mean, even if it's salted vinegar. It's not an edible chip on his shoulder, Jack. It's just a dumb saying. Well, Clint, your dumb saying now has me hungry for chips. That's your fault. So, I think you should cook dinner tonight. Clint glares at me hard, yet he's trying to laser beam his way through my eyeballs. And if you cook at dinner, Dirt will agree not to be a jerk, right, Dirt? You see how I did that? I'm like a master meditation. Dirt glares at me for a moment, then he looks to Clint. Just tell me the real reason you won't go out there. Clint shrugs. I'm dead. Dirt eyes Clint, then says, well, at least you're honest. With that, Dirt and I head for Big Mama. Do try to get chips though, Clint told after us. Now I'm in the mood for chips too. The Home Depot parking lot is zombie central. Undead construction type dudes and undead Home Depot employees jumble around, moaning, eager to eat any breathing humans who get close. But I'm ready for that. I brought the Supreme Machine. The Supreme Machine is dopeness designed. Clint and I built it a few weeks ago. We pulled an all-nighter hopped up on Moonshine Mountain Dew and past expiration date Sour Patch Kids, watching horror movies. Clint recorded all the scenes with people dreaming, then transferred the audio to his mom's old iPhone. We attached the iPhone to a loudspeaker, and we attached that to an age timer. The Supreme Machine! You place the Supreme Machine somewhere, spin the little timer wheel, and when the time is up, the beeper blasts screams at maximum decibels. That brings the zombies a dumbling, thinking that they're screaming beyond to some unfortunate, still living humans. At the rear of the parking lot, I set the timer to 2 minutes and dropped the Supreme Machine out the window. When it goes off, oh man, it sounds like you know what on earth. There's a massive zombie migration leaving Dirt and me an open path to the store entrance. We step inside. Geez, clean up in all the aisles, am I right? You ever get tired of yapping? We drive a cart. Dirt is dedicated, tracking down everything on the list. I'm less dedicated and so great for the power tools. I spent 10 minutes weighing the plus and minuses of a variety of super cool drills. We're heading for the exit when I bought it. Something awesome. Something heavenly. Dirt! I say, we need that ping pong table. That's what on the 23rd birthday. I expect Dirt to tell me that I get a dumb idea and I'm a dumb dork and yada yada yada. Dork, dumb, dork. But instead his eyes light up and he says, I love ping pong. Who doesn't? You'll have to be some sort of fun-hating demon to not like ping pong. We are stepping closer to the table when Dirt stops. He sniffs the air. Then he says, Jack, have you not been wearing deodorant? I don't think I need to yet, I say. You smell rank, Dirt says. Then we both smell it. It is not my piss. It is a foul, fiendish, nose-assaulting stench. Mold mixed with fresh death. Dirt and I spin around and I think it was this guy that smelled. Yeah, I got that. I'm scared. Beyond scared. Scared to the second power. Scared. Dirt? I whisper. I saw this guy before. You see that scar on his forehead? I gave that to him. Then he saw me a few blocks from the treehouse. I think he'd been like hunting me. Real great, Jack. Dirt says, real great. Also, FYI, he named me Blard. I whisper. Why is his name Blard? Oh, Blard doesn't just terrify tiny humans like me. He freaks out zombies too. In a second, they're rushing past us, moving toward the door. A whole mess of stumbling, fumbling, stomach-grubbing zombies. That's what Dirt says. A sentence I never thought I would ever hear. Toss me that ping pong table. Huh? Before I tell you that, Dirt is lunging past me and grabbing the table, which must weigh 100 pounds. Follow me, he shouts. Ping pong power at stake. Slip! Bump! Slap! Dirt and I bust out into the parking lot. The scream machine is still howling away. Dirt shoves the ping pong table, and all of Clint jump into the back seat of Big Mama, while I clamber up into the driver's seat. Dirt hops in, yelling, "Go, go, go!" Behind us, Blard bursts out through the front of Home Depot, flaming down the walls. It's about as loud as a marching band falling off a cliff. Blard's like a tank, crushing towards, stomping shopping cart beneath his feet. That is gonna kill us, Dirt yells. For the first time, Dirt sounds scared. What do you know? He's human after all. Don't worry, I say. Big Mama is prepared for a situation like this. I reach down to the control panel and flip the smart butter slide slingers. Blard takes a next step and slip. His feet go out. He grabs for a street light, trying to brace himself, but snap. It traps in two and crash. Big Mama 1, Blard 0. As we race away, I glance at the rearview mirror. Blard's eyes, his many eyes, they're watching us. They're watching me, hating me, promising revenge. I have this horrible feeling that I'll be meeting this vile villain again. Oh, this car has butter slides? Dirt asks, snapping me out of my blood-induced terror. I nod. Yep, pretty rad, right? Clint's idea. We had to haul 4 bales of the stuff from the movie theater, but it was worth it. Those butter slides saved our butts, Dirt says. I nod. Clint's good at saving butts. Saved mine many times. He's a primo butt saver. Dirt is quiet for a moment. I ask, he says, maybe I don't give that kid enough credit. When we get back to the tree house, Clint is in the midst of a full-blown freak-out. What took you so long? He screamed. I thought you were zombie chow. We ran into some trouble, I say. Clint surrounds. Don't worry, I say. After we ran into it, we ran away from it. I thought you were a birthday present, Dirt says. What, Dirt? Nutty? A punch in the nose? No, seriously. But not just from me and Jack, the two of us. Happy birthday, Pete. Dirt says, reaching into the back of Big Mama and unveiling our super awesome new ping pong table, which also makes a good makeshift battering ram as we've learned. Clint's eyes light up. Sorry, just, zombie guts. Dirt steps forward and sticks out his hand. Clint flinches, sort of stumbles back like he's sitting in a trap. Dirt rolls his eyes. Clint docks himself. He bears up Blade, greater than I've ever seen. Then he steps forward and shakes Dirt's hand. Friend? Yes, friend. Friend. See, ping pong solves all problems. And that is the end of chapter 8. And stay tuned for the review at the end.
Okay, we just read chapter 8 of the Yacht on Earth. And in this chapter, we learned that Clint's birthday is August 12th. And I would have to say that this book is really good at making itself yonder. Because I really don't think this part needed to happen. Because I have this feeling that okay, if I had to tell you what I think the main plot of this book is, besides the general plot of just it's the activity on Earth at the end of the world. Besides that, I would have to say that the two main things about this book is that Jack is going to slay Blard, the monster we keep hearing about, and two, that Jack is going to meet June Del Toro. I don't know how they're gonna meet. I don't know if it's gonna be like this, but I believe that, I believe those are our two plot lines. Our two main ones. Find June Del Toro and defeat Blard. Although that one isn't really an in-universe goal. That one isn't really an in-universe goal of the characters. Just, it just says it on this page. So, yeah. Although this chapter was important because we get to see more interactions between Dirt and the other characters. And in this chapter, we kind of get to see Dirt and Clint become friends now. Or at least, not hostile allies. So that's a positive. So yeah, that is one important thing this chapter did. So yeah, we also learned that all of the characters like ping pong. I don't really get it. Ping pong is hard. I don't have the hand-eye coordination to play ping pong. But anyway, I hope to see you next time for chapter 9. Bye!